Good everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well. Today I'm going to be analyzing Megaport with the SX code is MP1. We just had the market update for FY23, the first half. And it looks like, again, there's increase of short traders into the stock, or people just locking profits at the beginning of the trading session, which the stock was up quite a lot, and then all of a sudden dropped drastically during the trading session. And that's obviously, apparently there was high expectation in the market regarding Megaport. But what I wanted to talk about is why I believe Megaport is a great stock to hold at the current levels, and even potentially increasing positions. I'm going to tell you in this video, so let's have a look. I just want to remind you, this isn't financial advice, just as from BG Trading, sharing with you how we apply our strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks, how we set up targets, stop losses, and much more, all in this channel. Also, would like to invite you to become a member of our free Facebook community. We call that Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for share traders. Details at the description below. So now, first of all, I just want to let you know that we have been trading Megaport as well as many other stocks here at BG Trading, and we closed our trading position about right here, about 7:45, and obviously we closed our position, we lock in profit, and then the stock fell upon the result. Nevertheless, we decided to buy it again, just because we read the financial report and we think it's good, despite there was market expectation higher than what the company actually delivered. So let's go quickly. I'm just gonna show you a couple key metrics that I normally use to analyze this type of companies. And for me, the main key metric is the net profit and net loss, obviously, not just the EBITDA, but because normally the EBITDA is adjusted. They take a lot of other costs involving one-off costs or anything like this. Now, the net loss, and I wanted to start with this now, the net loss for Megaport has improved dramatically. And then you see in FY22 here, and you can simply type asx.com.au, and then if you don't want to read multiple reports or anything, just go on there, take a look what's happening. And here, this is Megaport. We just type in Megaport, and then you can very quickly, and this is very reliable information, guys. So as you can see, like from 2019 to 2020, 2021, Megaport has been declaring net losses year on year. And that's obviously what puts Megaport in a growth category. That's what growth stock normally behaves like, because that's what we have in losses accumulating. But what I wanted to see is improving all those losses. We want a reduction of those losses, and in the same way we want to increase the revenue, and that's exactly what Megaport has been delivering in FY23. And I wanted to show in this report. So in FY22, the full year, this is the full year, there was a net loss of $48 million, as you can see, $48 million here. Now, look what happened this year. Only the first half, obviously, we have only the first half, but I'm very inclined to believe that the second half will be in line to the first half, okay? So the net loss for the first half, $13.5 million, okay? There was improvement of 33% from FY22 to FY23. So say hypothetically, if in the second half of FY23, the net loss is similar, let's say if it's $15 million, for example, even if it's higher than this, so 13.5 by $15 million, so it will be $28.5 million, just to give you a taking. We're just doing a little bit of projection here. So there will be 28 will be a lot lower than FY22, so in FY23. And the revenue also has been increasing as well. The revenue for FY23 has increased 38%. Okay, 38%. So that means we're going to have a much higher revenue here, provided that the second half, which is very likely, second half will keep in line to the first half. We're going to have a much higher revenue here and a much lower net loss. And that's exactly what we wanted to see in a growth stock. A growth stock that is growing sustainably, keep increasing its revenue, especially the recurrent revenue. That's something really important, and that's Megaport, guys. This is the key metric for us. Okay. Now, obviously, when you talk about normalized EBITDA, the company declares 147% increase, but again, like normalized EBITDA is not the net profit and net loss, although for us it's still a very important key metrics, because normally a lot of one-off costs are kept out of the EBITDA. So anyway, so that's not that's the case here actually, but the net loss is definitely improved, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. Now let's have a look quickly on the chart formation. What's happening with the chart formation here? So as far as I see here, I wanted to see Megaport in FY23 in a much better position. It actually is already in a much better position than it was all over the last, since 2019. And if you see 2019 here, the stock is trading, 2019 stock's trading about $9 sort of thing. Yeah, give or take $9. Now it's trading at $5.85. So at these levels, for me, is definitely a buy for the reasons I just explained, for the fundamental reasons I just explained. Now, let's take a look at technical reasons. Now, we always want to buy stock at what we call technically discounted price according to BGS20 and BG trading strategies. You don't know what technically discounted price. I'm going to quickly explain that to you. Although we have our online course that you can always undertake if you want and understand all about BGS20 strategies. But let me talk about this. I'll teach you right here. Technically discounted price is the ideal buying position for BG trading in BGS20 strategy. Is when the stock, the candles, when we talk about the stock, the candles are trading under the SMA 40, and ideally also under the SMA 250. Okay, so we can buy stock at technically fair price, which is when it's actually trading at the higher levels. We can, but when we have a great company with strong fundamentals, strongly improved fundamentals, trading at technically discounted price, we cannot let it go. We have to make sure we are part of this. And that's exactly what's happening with Megaport. So we actually been buying the stock here after this drop again, and we just buying again the same stock, even though there is this bearish intersection. Okay, because we are buying with this channel strategy. So ideally, what I wanted to ensure is that the stock doesn't fall under this sort of $5.43 level. Okay, I think there was a big profit taking this morning. Market already knew that the company would report a little bit like this, and then this is the daily price reaction here. When the company reported this morning, went up to $6.62 and then fell dramatically, fell pretty much about 11% in the day. Okay, that's fine. No problems with that. Obviously, we bought that at the lower levels here, so it doesn't matter. We're holding that since a few days ago when we bought after this massive crash. It is a choppy chart. It's not the best chart formation that I love, but I'm a strong believer on the fundamentals, not just the technical. Technical is good, but you got to make sure if you're investing or trading something, you understand the fundamentals of the company. And also the fact that there's a lot of hype on growth stocks this year. We have seen NASDAQ start rallying. Even some companies that put in lower numbers in US start rallying as well. And that on expectations that inflation is under control and that we might even see some interest rates cut some stage along 2024. Okay, so for us, Megaport is a buying opportunity, and obviously we our VP members know exactly the target. But if you buy at this stage, we would be chasing anything between 20 to 40%. Although we think if the full year report comes in line with the first half, I think we might see even the stock moving towards $10. Okay, hopefully those short traders they are out of the way by then. Same happened with Flysander. Flysander, we did we won our. I'm just gonna open here Flysander anyway because this is another stock that was making around really low for a while, and a lot of some of our members sometimes they don't have patience about to wait. But again, like with Flysander, we saw the reports, we saw the macroeconomics becoming favorable for travel, and the stock not moving, mostly because short traders as well, market manipulation at last. And exactly what's happening, we had about 20% rally on the stock, and now everyone wants to be part of Flysander all of a sudden. And I'm pretty sure if Megaport keeps improving its fundamental results, I have no doubt that that's going to be another the same case. We're going to see Megaport towards $10 again. And then obviously provided the inflation is indeed under control. Okay, so I'm bullish about Megaport. A great area to buy at the moment, according to our strategy. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just us sharing our view on the stocks. Hope that was valuable for you. Let us know what you think about Megaport. Let us know what you think, if there's any stock that you want us to have a look as well. Have a fantastic week. See you in the next video. Bye. The whole idea when we designed BG Trading BGS20 strategy was to use only a set number of indicators to make it simple and clear to understand and to be able to apply our KPIs very easily and very effectively. So you don't have to be any Wall Street smart person to be able to apply those strategies. We really hope this course will help you to make better decisions and make successful trades. See you in the course.